like from some magic cow. And hello everybody. I am back today with a new video. Woo. But basically I tried to do this vlog to the Cayman Islands. I decided that it didn't really work and that it'd be super boring, so instead I'm gonna be like showing the video clips I did, but like talk about it, you know, explain and tell you all that stuff. I decided like maybe I should try and like talk more about like traveling and stuff because it interests me. Yeah, I'm super awkward. Let's start from me. So about a week ago, we went to the Cayman Islands for the first time ever. I've never been there before, and I went there to go and see my friend Kendra. If you guys remember, you've probably seen Kendra before from my Canada vlog that I did over the summer. She invited me to her house, and I felt like Mom, like, can we please go to the Cayman Islands so I can go and like see Kendra and stuff, because you know, like if I didn't go to the Cayman Islands, it probably would have been a year before I saw her again. Sorry, can you please go? My sister's like standing there and like staring at me going, it would have been a year before I would like probably see her again. And so my mom was like, yeah, sure, we'll all go on a family vacation. So my mom went to go and try and book a hotel, and my mom usually books hotels in advance and stuff, but because she didn't really know she was going to Cayman Islands last minute, she had to like pick a last minute hotel. But she usually, like, when she books hotels, she usually books like 2 connected rooms, you know what I mean? Like 1 room for my sister, 1 room for her. She realized like the Cayman Islands is really expensive. Like, I'm not talking about like expensive like New York City expensive. I'm talking like it's more expensive than that. It is extremely expensive. It is one of the most expensive places I've ever been to. Like, it's like a really rich country, like, and it makes sense because their GDP is higher than America. So we stayed at this hotel called the Comfort Suites. It was actually nice because they served breakfast, and it was really good breakfast. And because the Cayman Islands is so expensive, that saves you a lot of money. So the fact that we got free breakfast means we only had to pay for 2 meals like a day, which was really good. We traveled to the Cayman Islands. First we traveled to Atlanta. We'll be getting up again. You're right.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Delta Airlines Service Red Line. Here's your luggage.
Then we traveled to the Cayman Islands. It has like a population of 65,000 people. It's not really that big. Not really that big at all. On the first day I literally just dressed, relaxed, and then we went like that day to go and see like Kendra. The footage I got that day, like the Kendra and stuff, and when we went to the carnival was like a little strange, but you know. So we went to the carnival. I met Kendra's friends. I saw Florence because Florence was also there.
I don't know, what do we say?
She was like leaving the next day, but it was nice because I got to see her for like, you know, 24 hours, which was pretty nice. But yeah, we went to this carnival, and like they were having, it was like some winter carnival. You probably can't see me because I blend in with the darkness, but it was really nice. Lots of rides. You know, they were going on these like crazy rides that go like upside down, and I was like, I just ate some like greasy pizza. I don't have time for that. So I like stood outside, but I still got sick anyway because I went on this other ride that went like, just too much. And the next day after I like slept one night at Kendra's house, we dropped off Florence. We said, like, bye Florence, like go back to where you live, bye. Oh, right now I'm at the beach, and this beach, guys, is beautiful. Look at this. Those are my friends right there.
Ass.
Oh, look at my dog, it's so cute. Oh, oh my god. And then we didn't really do anything. We watched a bunch of Love Island, and that is now my new favorite TV show. I'm like obsessed. And even though I always told myself, and like I always tell people, I hate reality shows like with a passion, like Love Island. I don't know why. I just really like that show. Then the next day, it was like Christmas Eve, 24th, the night before Christmas, or I mean the day before Christmas, and Kendra's mom like invited my family to a brunch. What the heck? Invited my family to a Christmas brunch at this place called Luca. It was super nice. They had like this like dessert thing like outside before we went in, which I totally took a picture of. And it was super nice. They had all sorts of things. They had like fancy little spring roll. They had sushi. They had scalloped potatoes, beef, turkey. They had dumplings. They had everything, and I was like, oh, like I was like in heaven. I ate spring rolls. I had pasta. I had sausage. I had eggs. Like we ate really well. Like it was delicious. And so they were telling me that like brunch at the Ritz-Carlton cost $150 per person. They couldn't like get into the Ritz-Carlton because it was like booked. So we came here, and I think that place was like $80 per person. Something like crazy expensive, like mad expensive. Because my dad was like really like crying at the bill. He was like, "Oh my god, it was so expensive." But the things parents do for us children, I'm like spoiled to like the core. And so after that, we tried not to eat anything for the rest of the day, especially since that meal was like so big, like I felt bad. So I wanted that meal to be like my meal for the whole day because, it costs so much. Like I came back to the hotel and I slept at the hotel for the first night. I didn't really do anything else that day except for watch Love Island. And the next day was the 25th. But after that, like we couldn't do anything until like the 26th or something because the Cayman Islands is like a really religious place, and they were like, well, we close everything down from like you can't do anything on the 24th, except for Eid. You can't do anything on the 25th. You can't do anything. You can do some things on the 26th, but not lots. And things kind of open on the 27th. Someone was telling me that in the newspaper it said like they can't have like a party for New Year's Eve because that's God's day, which was really interesting because I gotta scream because 2018 or maybe cry because you realize you never did anything in 2017 because you're a failure in life. Either one. Yeah, so the next day was Christmas Day, and it wasn't really anything special. I gave my parents their present, which was a Google Home because, it was like $50 off. So I was like, yeah, of course I'm gonna buy it. And they were like, oh, thanks. And I was like, yeah, I know, I'm pretty nice. The way we do Christmas is like so strange. Like, we just like hand things. It's not like a big deal. My dad gave me a gift card. And like the Cayman Islands, like going to the Cayman Islands was also my Christmas present, so. And I also gave Zara like a dress and some slippers. And then on that day, we also went to this like place called Agua. I don't know if it was like supposed to be Spanish or if it was like called something. No, I think it's supposed to be Spanish. Like agua, like water. Agua. Okay, agua. Okay. The food was good. It was expensive again, but the food wasn't as good as Luca. Like I think it cost like $50 per person for that one. Oh my god, I'm serious. Like I bet people like in like who are watching this video that either popping out like $50 per person. Honestly, like it's so expensive, and the food wasn't even like that good, except for the tarts. I love those blueberry tarts. They were delicious. I couldn't stop eating blueberry tarts. But like we also went to the beach a lot. I was trying to go to the beach every day that I was there. So every day I went to the beach. I went to the beach when I was with Kendra and Florence. I think I went to the beach on Christmas Day. Like I have lots of videos and pictures. I love the beach in the Cayman Islands. The water is beautiful, you know, the waves aren't too like big and strong, knock me over. There's no seagulls trying to take my lunch or anything. And on the 26th, we went to a turtle farm. Kendra had like told me it was pretty boring. And it's probably because she lives there. I didn't think it was that boring because I got to hold a turtle, which was pretty cool because I've never done that before, you know, hold a turtle. Even though the turtle was like really aggressive towards me, he was like a baby turtle and he kept like hitting my hands, was like bang, bang.
Sanitizer on your hands and something like that. Can you please give her a hand sanitizer?
Excuse me, ma'am.
And the guy was like, oh, you have to rub it on its neck like this, you know, to calm it down. And when I did it, it was just like, and I was like, oh my goodness. Zara was too scared to hurt the turtle. Actually, Zara was pretty scared the whole time because there was iguanas and like chickens like running around. We went to this place called Sumboko, which is one of the best restaurants I went to in the Cayman Islands. And I had pizza with ice cream and cookies, which was delicioso. I'm so bad at filming this, but I feel like I'm gonna have to refilm this. And if I didn't, well, I'm sorry. I'm kind of lazy. You know, me and Zara even reenacted a very famous turtle scene from a movie called Finding Nemo.
Squirt! To give me some fin. Noggin. Dude.
What did we do on the 27th? Oh, we went to the National Cayman Museum. We didn't get to stay very long because my mom parked in like a bank and it was like 30 minutes like maximum and she was scared she was gonna get a car towed. We had to go really quickly, so I just got like some quick shots that may not be very good. But I saw like their first ever jail cell. I learned a lot about the Cayman Islands and the history. You know, they're super cool. We went to this place called like Kamana Bay because we heard that there was a farmer's market there, but then when we got there, surprise, surprise, they said it was closed for Christmas, and my mom was really sad because, you know, we were really like rushing to get to that farmer's market, but there was no farmer's market, so we just ate overpriced Haagen-Dazs ice cream. And then after we ate our overpriced Haagen-Dazs ice cream, my mom decided like, why don't we go to like this like affordable souvenir shop she found, and we went there and we bought a whole bunch of things. I got some gifts for my friends, hint hint. Of course we got a bunch of turtles because you can't go to the Cayman Islands and leave without some turtles. And when I went to the beach, like I collected shells. I collected just shells every day, so these are the shells I collected at the beach. And I'm probably gonna like give them this gift because, you know, shells are pretty cool. I don't know if you can like properly see it. But look at all, you see all the decoration? There's like sand in this like decorated bottom. And that would be really cool because I thought as I do like a gift for some of my friends, I'd be like, since you haven't been to the Cayman Islands, I brought the Cayman Islands to you. You know, put the seashells in there and it's like the sand and then the shells. I wanted to bring the sea salt water too, but I realized that it would probably evaporate or like go into the sand and then there'd be no point. So like I did. Plus my mom told me I'd probably bring back some disease, which I don't want to do, you know. I'm not here to like kill anybody. And so the next day is the day we were going to leave. We're leaving on the 28th at 2 p.m. But I had a goal, and that was to go to the beach. So me and Zara packed in like 2 hours after our parents were screaming at us. Literally ran. We were like, I swear to goodness, they should have timed me because I was faster than Usain Bolt. We ran to the beach, you know, we jumped, we played, we had a good time in the water. We're like, woohoo, Cayman Islands, Cayman Islands. And then sadly, we had to leave. So we went, we checked in our luggage, and my mom told me, like, you know, let's go and eat one of that delicious Cayman Island overpriced food one more time. And I said, yeah. So she took us to a yacht club, which was really nice. Like, really nice. Like, you know. Me and Zara shared this like bacon burger with fries and pizza. Oh my god, the burger was like a dream. I wanted to marry that burger, but then I ate it. Delicious. It was like juicy, you know, the juice was coming in. Like the burger had flavor. It was rich. The bacon was like crispy, and it had this like mustard. And I don't usually like mustard, but this mustard was like tasty. Gave you like hints of flavor with this nice like provolone cheese. Not like the regular like American cheese they put on it. This cheese was special. This cheese was special, like from some magic cow. And I was like, ah! And then we had to go back. to cold DC. You know, when I left the Cayman Islands, it was 80 degrees. I arrived here, it was 10 degrees. I was like, no. And so, in my bag, I was carrying Kendra's gift that I was talking about. This rum cake, which is broken. Look how like squished the rum cake looks. This rum cake looks like it's been through like a divorce and a natural disaster all at the same time. This rum cake that was crushed in between my dad's shoes and my sister's laptop. I felt like I had to take it because like, Kendra's family gave it to me and we never got to enjoy it. When you get back to go through your US customs order, you gotta declare it. So we're like, yeah, we brought food back from the Cayman Islands. So we were just standing there in line for like 15 minutes because, you know, we were carrying a rum cake. And they were pulling people from the back of the line, and the people from the back of the line were like leaving before like we did. We were like just standing there and like not doing anything, which was really annoying, just to tell them that we brought a crushed rum cake. So finally we get there and he's just like, what do you bring? And we're like, a rum cake. And he's like, really? And we're like, yeah, a rum cake. And he's like, okay, just go. And I was just like, for 5 seconds, just tell him that we just brought a rum cake after standing there for 20 minutes, like that's all? Like 5 seconds? I was like, okay, at least now we can take the rum cake and we can leave. But I was carrying this rum cake in my carry-on luggage, so we had to go through security again to, you know, like get back in and go on to our flight back to like DC. And when I went to the x-ray, they like stopped my suitcase. When the woman like finally came to us after like 10 minutes, she was like, oh no, it's just this huge rum cake here. She goes, you really should have like not put it here, you know, you should have told us before, or like put it in your check-in luggage and like, you know, made it easier on yourself. And I was like, really? It was this rum cake again? And you know, I tasted this crushed rum cake and I expected it to taste like that burger, you know, like make me fall in love and, you know, be so happy that like I could probably like die. I just expect it to be the best thing I've ever tasted in the world, especially for all the effort it took me to bring this rum cake from Cayman to my house. And I decided I didn't like it. Like, I don't know if maybe the flavor was like, you know, pushed out because my dad's shoes were next to it, because, you know, like, woo, those shoes, woo. Oh, that was the end of my review of the Cayman Islands. Oh, I didn't even give you a rating. So I thought it was a 4 out of 5 stars. You know, 4 stars for the views, the experience, people are nice there, beauty and stuff. 1 star because I think it made us broke, and because, oh my god, rum cake. But it was great. And so yes, please subscribe, follow me on all my social media. Really, I'm so sorry I haven't posted a video in a while. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, you know, give me some love, and make sure to comment down below, ask questions, do what you like. I will always answer or like the comment. I check every single comment. Yeah. Zara, do you have anything to say? Zara, do you have anything to say to the video?
No.
How rude. Can you say something like useful?
Okay,
Adios.